All right, event number 3. We have an 8-minute AMRAP of a 60-meter plate carry, followed by 6 20-meter sled pulls, followed by another 60-meter plate carry, followed by 40 bench, 40 deadlift, and after the deadlift, we're going to do as many muscle-ups or pull-ups as we can in the remaining time. There's a lot of transitions in this workout, and with the weight transitions, you're going to see a better example of those transitions when we release a demo of a workout. So we'll have three people demoing actually the transitions between all of the movements for the workout. And we'll do that for both the RX and the scaled. So look for that video coming out. This will be the distances in the workout. We have changed them from before. Event number 3, we have 2 movements. The first 2 movements are the plate carry and the sled. With the plate carry, they're all going to be bumpers, and you can carry them any way. Overhead, hug them by your side. The loading can be any way also. You can have one person carry all 4 or all 2. You can have split up the load however you want. One person each carry one, come back for the other one. They cannot be rolled, and if they're dropped, you need to come back to wherever you dropped it to start that carry again. So if I drop it and they roll forward, I have to get the plates, bring them back to where they dropped, and start the run, the plate carry again. Very straightforward with the plate carries. Again, you'll see a better demo of that in our demo video of the actual workout. The next is a sled. We have a Rogue Econ sled. What we're going to use, it's 26 pounds. We're going to have straps on it, and it's going to have to be pulled. We're going to have 6-foot lanes for the sled pull, and you must stay in your lane at all times. That includes the turnaround of the reps. We have 6 20-meter pulls, and at the turnaround, you must stay in your lane at all times. For RX, you're going to do 2 reps per person. So each person must do 2 20-meter sled pulls. For the RX, you can split the reps however you want. If you want one person to do all of the sled, that is fine. You can split it up however you want. You also can split it up. One person does half of the 20 meters, and then somebody else does the other half of the 20 meters. However, as said before, you must stay in your lane at all times. You cannot go outside of the lanes. Only one person can be on the sled at a time. One person pulling. You cannot have more than one person at a time. One person pulling at a time. So Joe's just going to show us how the sled's going to look. Very straightforward. You can pull the sled however you want. You can put your arms through the holes, or you can just bring it over your shoulders and pull. Very straightforward sled. That's the plate carry and the sled pull. Event number 3, we have the bench press and the deadlift. For the bench press, the bar is going to start empty, and then you'll have to load it with your starting weight. Once it's loaded, you can start your reps. You must have a spotter with it. You can use 2 spotters on the sides or 1 spotter behind, but you must have people spotting the bar when you're benching. Your butt must stay on the bench for all your reps. If you're pressing and your butt comes off the bench, that'll be a no rep. And finally, standard needs to touch your chest at the bottom, and we need full elbow extension at the top. When coming off, we need to start at extension as well. Bring the bar off of the rack, full extension, go down to the chest, and then come up. For the deadlift, to start the deadlift, we're going to have to move our bench to the side. In order not to mess with the team across from you, you're going to have to caddy corner that bench underneath. Once the bench is moved, we're going to transition the bar to the ground, load the weight. Once the weight's loaded, we're going to be doing our 40 conventional deadlifts. The bar needs to touch the ground, and then we need full extension of the knees and the hips, shoulders behind the bar at the top. We're going to go through the good reps of each and show the transition of the bench. hands or butt and feet are on the ground. Takes the bar off the rack, full extension at the top, bar comes down, touches the chest, full extension at the top again. Once he's finished, he racks the bar through. So no reps would be coming out and going right into your bench without full extension, and another would be not touching the chest or extending the elbow at the top. Once finished the bench, he's going to slide the bench to the side and then bring the bar off, most likely with a partner. Once the bar's on the ground, we're going to load it and we can start our deadlifts. Bar's going to start on the ground, conventional deadlift, full extension at the top, hips and knees locked out. So no reps would be not fully extending the hips, not fully extending the knees. Full extension at the top for each rep. That is the deadlift and the bench press for event number 3. 3, the final movements are either the muscle ups or the pull ups. For the muscle ups, very standard, we need full extension of the elbow at the bottom, and then we need full extension of the elbow at the top of the muscle up. For the pull up, same as with the event number 2, we need full extension of the elbow at the bottom, and at the top we need the chin over the top of the bar. Any variation of the pull up is fine. For the pull ups, you need the elbows extended, chin over the bar. Anyway, strict kipping butterfly. We need that elbow fully extended at the bottom. So no reps would be not extending the elbow at the bottom and not getting the chin over the bar. Standard pull. For the muscle ups, as mentioned, we need full extension of the elbow at the bottom, and at the top of the ring dip, we need full extension of the elbow at the top. Good. So no reps would be not extending the elbow at the bottom position and coming all the way through, and at the top, not extending the elbow in the ring dip. That would be, so that is the pull-ups and the muscle-ups for event number 3.